These celebrities were forced to stop Ozempic because the side effects were simply too much to handle. Jeremy Clarkson gave Ozempic a 6-month run and came out saying it flat out didn't work for him. Not only did he not lose weight, he says he actually gained weight. On top of that, the nausea and constant stomach issues were unbearable. Imagine feeling like you've gone 12 rounds with your fridge every day. He ended up ditching it and moving on to another medication, but not before admitting it left him miserable. Amy Schumer has been one of the loudest people about her experience. She lost around 30 pounds in record time, but it came at a brutal price. She said she was literally bedridden, constantly nauseous, constantly throwing up, and so drained she couldn't even play with her kid. She called out other celebrities who try to cover it up by saying things like, "Oh, I'm just eating smaller portions." Meanwhile, Amy's over here saying, "No, you're on something that makes you so sick you can't function." Sharon Osbourne also hit the brakes after dropping over 40 pounds. At first it looked like a success story, but she admitted she got way too thin. She felt weak, she was always thirsty, food didn't taste right, and the joy of eating completely disappeared. Eventually, she decided it wasn't worth it. She'd rather just live her life and not feel like her body was being medically hijacked. Kandi Burruss from Real Housewives of Atlanta had a different experience. Hers wasn't about side effects, it was about no effects. She said it just didn't curb her appetite. She was still hungry, still craving food, still not seeing the dramatic results that everyone else was bragging about. So she stopped because what's the point of weekly injections if they're not even doing the job, right? Plastic surgeon Terry Dubrow also tapped out, but for more emotional reasons. He admitted that he started missing the simple joy of eating. Holidays, dinners out with friends, vacations with family. Those things just didn't feel the same when his appetite was chemically shut down. Now, even though he has had some mild nausea, what really made him stop, he said, was realizing that life without good food just was not worth it. James Corden gave Ozempic a try as well, but he said it didn't really solve his issues. For him, he said that weight gain wasn't about hunger at all. It was simply about cravings, the urge to eat when you're not actually hungry, like, when you're bored late at night. Now, Ozempic dulled the physical hunger, but it actually, for him, didn't silence that voice in his head that says, go ahead, order the pizza, go eat that snack. And once he realized that, well, he just simply walked away from it. Ozempic can work, but it is not magic. For some, it means rapid weight loss. For others, it means nausea, vomiting, exhaustion, or even just total disappointment when the results just don't show up for them. And, for a lot of these celebrities, the trade-off just was not worth it. Being thin but too sick or too joyless to live your life is not a win at all. The conversation about Ozempic is only getting louder, but these stories, prove to us that the glossy before and afters, don't really tell the whole truth. Behind every picture, perfect transformation is a very real struggle, and sometimes the side effects are so intense that quitting is the healthiest choice of all. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. I'm your host, Ashley. See you later.